25 years of Pokemon. That's a long time. Granted, it's not as long as Mario, 35 years, or Legend of Zelda, which is hitting 35 years this year too. But 25 years of Pokemon. Well, we're going to go down my Pokemon adventure. From how long I've been playing it to my memories with Pokemon. So I want to know, down in the comment section, I want to know what your memories of Pokemon are. And we might have to split this off into different videos because I've got a lot of memories with Pokemon. And so make sure you guys are leaving that comment. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you guys are new. And don't forget about my monthly giveaway that I have for a year of PlayStation Plus. I know we're talking about Pokemon, but that's the giveaway that I'm doing, is a year of PlayStation Plus. But let's get started. I first encountered Pokemon when I was in middle school. This is my first Pokemon game. I still have it. I don't know if it still works. I don't even have a Game Boy anymore, or a Game Boy Advance to test it out. But this is my original Pokemon Red. Man, 25 years. So my thing was, I actually didn't get into Pokemon right when it first came out. And the reason why was simply because I back then I was already playing games like Final Fantasy and Metroid and Legend of Zelda and what was it? Resident Evil. Like, I was already playing, more mature games in my head that they were more mature. So I was like, Pokemon, that's for kids. I don't want to play a kid game. But my friends kept bothering me. They're like, no, you have to play it. You have to play it. You'll like it. It's a role-playing game. It's an RPG. You'll like it. I promise. Because they were like, you love role-playing games. You love playing a Final Fantasy. You love playing, different role-playing. You'll love this game. So I was like, all right, fine. I was like, you guys have it? They're like, yeah, we got it. I was like, okay, fine. I'll go and I'll buy it. So I went and I got it. And when I first played it, like the minute that I got it, right? Like, you have two choices in the US. You had Pokemon Red or Pokemon Blue. And Blue had Blastoise on it. Pokemon Red had Charizard. Well, I mean, let's be honest. Design-wise, Charizard looks cooler than Blastoise. Look, if you're a Blastoise fan, that's fine. I'm not going to bash you for liking Blastoise. That's fine. You're wrong, but it's fine. Blastoise just didn't he didn't look as cool as Charizard. Like, it's the freaking fire dragon is what Charizard looks like. He's not dragon type. Didn't get dragon type until Pokemon X and Y, but it's fine. So I bought it. And the reason why my friends wanted me to buy it was because I was like the last piece to their puzzle. I was their last piece to the puzzle when it came to Pokemon. And the reason why I was the last piece of the puzzle was because they actually wanted to, at the time, I didn't know about it, like that you could battle and trade between them. I was like, oh, there's two different versions. I'm gonna get this one. It's probably the same game. But so a couple of my friends had Pokemon Blue, and so it just kind of worked out that I had Red. So I didn't know that they wanted to battle. I didn't know that they wanted to trade and all that stuff. So what we did was I would restart my game over and over and over so everybody could have every single starter. And then we would trade them. So like I would trade a Bulbasaur and then I restart my game. I traded Squirtle, I restart my game over and over and over. This was before we found out about the missing node cheat and all that stuff. So again, this was in middle school. It got so bad that we started like legit wars and stuff in my school, in my middle school, when it came to Pokemon. So there was like a group of us. It was a bunch of us. It was like, I can't remember. It was like probably a total of 10 of us, all playing Pokemon. We would all gather up in the front of the school, you know, like the little nerds that we were, and we would be battling each other in the morning. When it came to lunchtime, we would get together like after we finish eating lunch, and we'd be battling each other, you know, trying to like beat the other team. Like, it was just back and forth. We would have tournaments in the school, and they eventually this school eventually banned Pokemon from my school for a bit, because everybody was just like so distracted with Pokemon. And the other problem was that bullying became a thing, because I mean, it was always a thing, but it became a problem, because then people were bullying not me because of Pokemon, but like some of my friends or some other kids in school for playing Pokemon. They would steal their Game Boys, they would steal their Pokemon games, and it became a problem. So they banned Pokemon, and if you got caught playing Pokemon or your Game Boy in general, they would take it from you. And if you kept on doing it, then they would potentially suspend you. And they would give you indoor suspension, like detention and then indoor suspension. So what we would have to do is we would bring our Game Boys to school, but then on the bus ride, we would be battling each other. When we got off the bus, we would be battling each other. In the morning, we would arrive at the bus stops early so we could battle each other. So that's what we would do. And then the cards came out. The Pokemon cards came out. And so this then evolved into Pokemon card battles, Pokemon card trading, things like that. So I remember when the cards came out, we went to there because there weren't a lot of hobby shops around or places that sold the cards. There wasn't a Wizard of the Coast available or anything like that at the time. And so there was this one hobby shop that we would go to, and the hobby shop, and this was before Toys R Us started carrying them too in my area. And I lived in Miami, in Miami, Florida. So, you know, you would think they would have had them right away, but they didn't have them right away. So anyways, there was this hobby shop that had Pokemon cards. So we would go and we would buy the Pokemon cards there. And I remember the first pack that I bought. And I know that all of you guys have seen the I Got Blastoise kid. No, I was not the I Got Blastoise kid, but I might as well have been, because the very first pack that I opened, I got Blastoise. which was funny because Charizard was my favorite Pokemon, and I had picked the red version, and I got Blastoise. Eventually, I did get a Charizard, and I still have my Charizard card. It's somewhere. It's packed up somewhere. But I did get a Charizard card. But anyways, the Blastoise is my first one, and my friends like flipped out. That's why I said, like, I might as well have been the I Got Blastoise kid, but my friends flipped out more than I did, and they were like, "Oh my God, you got Blastoise? Oh, I'll trade you this for Blastoise. I'll trade you that for Blastoise." And I was like, "Oh, you guys want Blastoise that bad?" Yeah. You're not getting it. I still have my original. Actually, my Blastoise is back there in the closet. Yeah, so that's my Blastoise. The Blastoise that I got when I first bought Pokemon cards. Now it's not a first edition, which is fine, but that's my Blastoise. So yeah. You know, like I got into the whole Pokemon craze at that point, and like it was nuts, because back then when Gold and Silver came out, I got Gold, my friends got Silver. I don't have my Pokemon Gold anymore. Unfortunately, a few years back, I had to sell a bunch of my games because I needed money to help support my family and pay rent and stuff like that. So unfortunately, I don't have my Gold anymore. But you know, when Gold and Silver came out, I bought Gold. My friend, one of my best friends, bought Silver, and so then they also had the Pokemon cards that released for Gold and Silver. And I remember going to Toys R Us to get the Pokemon cards, and there were so many people there trying to get the Pokemon cards for Gold and Silver that they limited the amount of Pokemon cards that you were allowed to buy because there were so many people there. It was crazy. My mom took me. Like, I begged her to take me to Toys R Us right when they opened because they were going to have the Pokemon cards the very first day. They were going to have them at the Toys R Us. And they were going to sell out really fast. So I begged her to take me. She took me. And so I bought a bunch of Pokemon Gen 2 Pokemon cards. I think it was the Jungle pack. Or I don't remember what it was called. Jungle expansion. So I remember getting a Jolteon, which was the one of the rare holographics from it. And I was really excited. I loved the way that the card looked. I got a Jolteon. I got a Flareon. I got a Vaporeon. Like I was excited. I was happy. And you know, it was a crazy time. I had gone to they used to have local gatherings at the mall or like celebrations and stuff where they would go if you brought in your red and blue, they would put Mew in the game. I have Mew in this game. They would give you Mew with a certificate of authenticity from Nintendo, saying that you participated in the event, and they would give you Mew. They also had events for Pokemon cards as well. So like you would go and participate in the event. They would have tournaments. They would give away promotional cards. They would give the promotional card to everybody. And yeah, it was so much fun. Like I have so many fond memories with the games and with the cards, like specifically red and blue, like first gen and second gen. I've always said that second gen was my favorite, the Johto, just because the games, the Gold and Silver games, they had Kanto in those games as well, and that's one of the reasons why I really loved Gold and Silver. On top of that, when it came to the cards, just the design of the cards just looked a lot better. And so that's why I have so many fond memories because of those. And one day I'll buy gold and silver again. Like there's a shop close by me that I go to all the time. Shout outs to 8-Bit Hall of Fame. Super cool dude over there. He has all the Pokemon games for sale there, in the box and everything. And like one day I'm gonna clean them out and freaking buy all of them. But you know, I think I've talked you guys' ears off not enough, or at least for this video. But I got so many memories to talk about for like the 25th anniversary celebration of Pokemon. Let me put it to you this way. Pokemon came out, I was 10. 35. My kids love Pokemon now. But I'll get to all of that in another video. For right now, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. It's fun reminiscing about all this. So make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys are new. I want to know your first experiences with Pokemon. And I'll see you guys real soon.